Season 5 of Steven Universe was the original Season 3. After Cartoon Network split up the seasons, Season 2 became Seasons 2 and 3, and Seasons 3 became Seasons 4 and 5. Why is this important? Well, look at the end of Season 3. While there were loose ends, aka Jasper's corruption, Bismuth, and the Gem War, the conflicts introduced in Season 2 and 3 were wrapped up in Season 3. I'm referring to Peridot and her redemption, Malachite, and the Ruby's hunt for Jasper. Season 4 began new arcs with the zoo and a bigger focus on Pink Diamond. So by the end of Season 5, I expect the Pink Diamond murder mystery that was introduced in Wanted to be resolved. The Crewniverse are some of the smartest writers on television right now, and they know their audience. They're likely anticipating people pointing fingers towards White Diamond as one of the culprits in the Pink Diamond shattering. So I do believe this is the season we're going to see White Diamond. So in this video, I want to talk about White Diamond's powers. In the Power of the Diamonds version 2.0 video I made, I was just drawing blanks at what could be White Diamond's powers since we really have nothing to go off of. But something that's been thrown around the community every now and then is the prospect of White Diamond having mind powers. Well, let's explore the possibility of those mind powers today on Crystal Clear. Welcome back to Crystal Clear on the Roundtable. I'm your host, Ostrich Vox. Now, before we jump into this, I want to make it clear, the concept of White Diamond having mind powers is not something I take credit for. At the same time, I have not explored what other people have said about White Diamond's mind powers. So anything speculated on in this video, sharing any similarities to things other people have speculated is pure coincidence. After all, this is a pretty big community. People are going to come to the same conclusions. Now, there are multiple variations of mind powers. In fact, we've already seen mind powers in the show through Sapphire and Garnet's precognition, or as stated in the show, future vision. Now, I speculated in the past, for a good reason, that a gem's powers reflects their diamond. However, as we've seen with Paparazzi Sapphire, who, comparing her real-life gemstone and her orange hue to other gems we've seen in the show, it appears as if gems who possess future vision aren't mutually exclusive to one court. We also know sapphires are rare. But back on topic, other mind powers include telekinesis, telepathy, the power to mentally receive and transmit information, teleportation, the ability to move instantaneously from one location to another, empathy, an ability that we all should know very well since Steven possesses it, and again, another example of mind powers not being exclusive to one court. And finally, mental manipulation, the power to manipulate thoughts, mindsets, and upper brain functions of others. Now, there's more under the catalog of mind powers, but I just want to focus on these. First things first, a pretty huge factor into believing White Diamond possesses mind powers relates to corruption. We know Yellow Diamond can disrupt the physical form, and Blue Diamond can disrupt the emotional state, but as explored in both Monster Union and Gem Hunt, corrupted gems don't even remember who they are. It's not that their memories are completely forgotten, but they're blocked out. They're almost locked away. Steven had to really tap into Centipeel's memories in order to recall her past life before corruption. And once she began remembering, her traumatic experiences only led to the corruption speeding up yet again, reverting her back into a huge monstrous state. Although it does seem like this time, her memories are here to stay. But that's just it. Memories seem to play a huge factor into corruption. The more information Jasper relayed about the Gem War, about Pink Diamond, the quicker her corruption spread. With that knowledge in mind, White Diamond may be the biggest factor of corruption. Her mind powers would be the final nail in the coffin. It's what causes corruption to be a tear of the mind. Assumably, Yellow Diamond's powers are what causes the corrupted gem to change form into a more animal-like state. Blue Diamond's emotional manipulation is why corruption spreads when thinking of traumatic experiences. But White Diamond is the reason why they can't calm down or why they can't just shapeshift or reform back into their normal state. Her powers literally breaks the mind. You know how every part of our brain helps us function as human beings? And injury to a random part of the brain could do some major damage. Just forgetting random alphabets or not being able to talk. Really scary stuff. Now, the gemstone is, of course, a gem's, well, heart, soul, brain, the real body. The data within the gemstone could be viewed as the gem's brain. What White Diamond is doing is essentially scattering all of the brain functions around. At least, that's my understanding of it. Now, a lot of us have already come to the conclusion that Steven's gonna have to use his mind powers in order to heal corruption. But just imagine him going inside a corrupted Centipede or corrupted Jasper's mind and having to defeat a giant White Diamond. It's not the actual White Diamond, but a projection, a memory, an imprint left from her power. or White Diamond and Steven having a climactic final battle, but it's telepathic, and it plays out like all the crazy things we saw in the episode Kiki's Pizza Delivery Service, but cranked up to 100. Moving on from corruption, let's talk about White Diamond's powers and playing a role in Pink's shattering. Now, a lot of people, including I in the past, have speculated that White Diamond has some kind of involvement in Pink Diamond shattering. But in my last crack at Pink Diamond shattering, offering the prospect of Blue Diamond being the culprit, I stated the opinion that White Diamond being the culprit may be poor writing. A good mystery introduces the culprit, the true mastermind, from the very beginning. White Diamond hasn't even been name dropped yet, so I don't know how I would feel about that. But an idea that I have seen people throw around is White Diamond's mental manipulation playing a role in Pink shattering, which I'd actually be down with. I've seen people speculate, what if Yellow or Blue Diamond actually did shatter Pink, but it was under the control of White Diamond, or White Diamond erased their memories afterwards to get rid of their guilt, their pain? Again, at the end of the day, I want Rose to be the one who dealt the final blow. If White Diamond does have telepathy, she could have fed Rose information in her mind on where to go and how to get around Pink's entourage, regardless of Rose actually being aware if it was White Diamond or not. White Diamond's mind powers would also explain why everyone's so fixated on Rose using her sword to shatter Pink Diamond, despite the idea that Rose's sword is incapable of destroying a gemstone. Although many people have argued that's not what Bismuth actually meant. That Bismuth just meant that if you swung at a gem, it'll poof them, but it won't shatter them on sight. But that doesn't mean that it can't shatter a gem at all. But if White Diamond did pull some strings and then afterwards altered everyone's memories, including Eyeball, Rose, Blue Diamond, into the idea that Rose actually did shatter Pink alone, then Zircon could have really been onto something. And that would have been White Diamond's downfall, lacking the knowledge of how Rose's sword truly works. With the knowledge that Bismuth is going to return, perhaps she'll play a role in the murder mystery and go, yeah, Rose's sword couldn't have shattered Pink Diamond. And it's not as if anybody else would be lying about Rose shattering Pink Diamond, or at least how she did it and with what, but rather that's just what they truly believe and remember. I honestly don't know how I feel if it was something crazy like, oh yeah, White Diamond possessed Blue Diamond and guided Rose all at the same time, and then Blue Diamond shattered Pink, but then Rose also shattered Pink, and then White Diamond changed everyone's memories. Like, I don't mind it being one of those things, but having it be all those things would get kind of overwhelming and then really fanficky. However, I do think Rose's sword is a big key in unraveling the truth into what really happened that day. Finally, the last scenario I want to touch on with White Diamond's mind powers is her controlling the protagonist to combat Steven and the Crystal Gems in present day. Seriously, just imagine how heart-wrenching it would be if Steven had to go against one of his friends. Maybe Lars or even Connie. I think it'd be more compelling if it was a human character than a gem character. And I do believe Connie does have a bit of foreshadowing. I've already pointed out before how Stevani's battle outfit forms a yellow diamond. And in the Comic-Con preview for Lars of the Stars, when Steven and Connie arrive on the Sun Incinerator, when Steven's eyes turn to stars, Connie's turns into diamonds. Now, I don't think Connie under any circumstance would willingly join Homeworld or the Diamonds or betray the Crystal Gems. I don't think that would ever happen. However, I do see White Diamond taking her body hostage a possibility. Same with Lars. That man's on the come up, which means something terrible is going to happen. That really sucks to say, but it's true, especially with Steven Universe. Imagine Lars being White Diamond's puppet and Sadie having to be the one to break him out of it. And just imagine Connie coming full force at Steven with her sword fighting skills, trying to just mow him down. And Steven bursting into tears, doing his best to talk her out of it, because he doesn't want to hurt her and he doesn't want her to hurt him. And again, epic battle inside Connie or Lars' mind between Steven and White Diamond anybody? I think that'd be pretty lit, especially if it lasted for a while. Sure, the voice actresses for the Diamonds probably aren't cheap, but Connie and Lars have been in plenty of episodes. And we've seen that when somebody's possessed, they keep their normal voice. So this would be a great way to actively interact with a Diamond without them physically appearing and all the money going into paying the voice actress. Although, I don't know how this works. I don't know Steven Universe's budget. For all we know, the voice actors being expensive thing could just be a myth. Besides Nicki Minaj, getting her must cost quite a pretty penny. But this is when I turn the table to you guys. What do you think? Yay or nay for White Diamond powers? Let's get a discussion going in the comment section below. Don't forget we have our Yellow Diamond Let's Make a Plan of Attack shirts. First run available until August 22nd. And we're having a back to school sale for our Teespring store. Just use the code SCHOOL for 10% off. Link in the description. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, please throw it a like. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. It really helps us out. Follow us on social media. You can get videos early for $1 at Patreon. Links to everything in the description down below. Be sure to hit that bell for notifications so you can never miss a video from the Roundtable. Ostrich Vox, signing out. This video has been powered by Patreon. If you want to give us some more support, head to patreon.com/roundtablevids, become a patron, and get some awesome perks. Thanks for watching another video on the Roundtable. If you want to get more involved with our community and watch videos from Let's Talk with Tom, Voxbox, and more, click the video right here. Or if you want to get some more of the animation goodness, watch some Crystal Clear or Meeting Monday, click the video right here. And please, don't forget to subscribe.